Okay, we got our PS2 Slim here. This is that one from the job lot that didn't have any power. So I'm going to see if I can fix it here. Basically, I got to take out all the screws on there. And there'll be one under each one of these little pads. It doesn't look like it's been attempted to be fixed before, which is good. So I'm just going to do that. And I'll be right back. Alright, I got all the screws out, and you can tell this might have been opened before because this right here, there's a little wrinkle on it. That's your security tab, and it's a little wrinkled, so maybe somebody tried to open it up and realized that they didn't know what they were doing. I don't know. So it should just pop open like so. Alright, I finally got that off. I guess it just needed a little prying on it. It's a little dirty in here, not too bad though. There is a little piece of paper here from something. I don't know what the heck it is. Looks like a sticker or a stamp. I don't know. Might have been a stamp. Whatever it is, it came off. It was inside. Alright, so need to take this whole thing out. There's a screw here that holds it on, and probably these ones. Maybe this will just come out. Maybe it is just that one screw. So take it out and find out. Okay, it looks like it should come out. I'm gonna take this little thing connector out for this switch. Take that out and make sure you don't lose that. Because this should just pop out. It's all loose. I think the only thing holding it in is the controller ports. Up from the back. Should. There we go. Yep. There it is. Alright. Now we got that out. Let's see if my theory is correct, and it looks like it is. Yep. Right there. Right there, it's cracked off. And it's not making a connection. So that would be your power out, not powering on problem. So I'm just going to resolder that up and we'll see if it works. Okay, that looks good. So let's test it out and see if it works. I'm just gonna clean this up real quick. Don't forget this piece here, or it won't work at all. So we gotta put it back in. Which way did it go? Went in like this. Like that. Then just push that cable back down in there. There we go. There we go. And it's pesticide in there. There we go. It's in now. There, now let's put it all back together. Gonna put this back on top. And then we'll test it. Alright, here we go. Final test. And this red light. Is it gonna turn on though? Turns on. There it is. Oops. What happened? Oh, it's just a cord for the AV. Alright, let me put a game in, see if it reads it. Sonic Heroes again. See if it takes us to the main menu. Reading disk. There is no data. Disk cannot be read. Oh well. Let's try it again. Huh, disk cannot be read. Is it the game itself? Or is it that eye? I mean, this game looks pretty clean, although I did have it refaced, so maybe it's the game. Could be the eye in there. It is moving, so that's good. Maybe it's just smudged since I tried cleaning it. Let's try another game. Right, got another game, Vice City here. Let's see if that will work. Doesn't sound like it's just going to. Listen. Maybe that eye's bad too. Let me just try cleaning it again with the rubbing alcohol Q-tip. Alright. Let's try it again. See if it did anything. Reading, reading, reading. Huh. Maybe the eye's bad too. That's a shame. Don't want to really touch it anymore than I have to, you know. Alright, so the eye wasn't working quite right, so I have it here testing again. I'll turn it on. Have to shut. I gotta press both of these buttons. The eye actually does adjust. And it turns on, you can see the red laser. not exactly sure why it's not working. Maybe the lens is dirty. I tried cleaning it off a couple of times. It just doesn't seem to want to play a game though. Try it again. See what happens. Okay, so I got a disc on here, and I've been trying to spin it with the disc. You can see the laser is actually shining on the disc. It just, I don't know, it might not be focusing correctly. I don't really know if there's any way I can fix that. Because it just keeps on spinning and then it'll eventually stop. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, you can see the laser. It's definitely bright, so the eyes not burn out. It just might not be focusing exactly where it needs to be. So this thing actually had two faults with it. That thing broke off, and then I guess the eyes gone bad on it as well. You can definitely see it adjusts. It just doesn't, you know, focus on the game. Does it have to go? Yeah, it goes in so far and then it stops. So maybe this motor's not spinning fast enough. I can't tell you with my knowledge and skills. The only thing I can say is that if I replace this motherboard on the eye sensor, it may actually work now. So maybe I'll look into getting one of those. But right now, this eye sensor is definitely not reading anything. So we fixed one problem, but there was another one. So I might end up fixing this in the future, but as of right now, it is dead. So, alright. So I've actually managed to figure out what the problem was. I didn't video it because I was unsure if it was going to work or not. But apparently, underneath the laser, there's these two screws. And I just adjusted them a little bit counterclockwise, so this way. Both of them, just a little bit. And it seemed to fix the problem. I will now put it back together and I will show you the end result. So, got a working PS2 Slim again. Last time I put the disc on there and it would spin a little bit and then stop. But this time it's actually gonna spin longer. Now it's just starting to read it again. And I guess I can't really show you on the TV until I put it all back together, but I would say that's reading it. Or at least attempting to. But let's just put it back together so we can test it on the TV. We'll go from there. Okay, we got our PS2 here. You replaced, I didn't replace the eye, but I believe I fixed it. So I am going to put in my game, Sega Sonic, and we'll see if it takes us to it. And it's definitely doing something. PS2. Oh yeah, it's reading it. See if it comes up with the game. Now loading. I think it's gonna work. See how long it takes it to load. I don't have a memory card in, but that's okay. The controller should work. Just hit no. Okay. Sega presents Sonic Team. Okay, it's definitely working. There we go. Yeah. I guess this button on this controller doesn't work. I bought it at Goodwill, so who knows, this controller might not even work. There's another fix-it video. Continue without saving. Yeah. So I'm hitting start for everything. I don't think X button works. Yeah, it does. It goes back. You have to hit the circle button to go forward? Huh. Alright. Actually loads pretty quick. I don't know. This button on here might work. See if it does. There's the game. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Okay. Yeah. PS2 is all back together and it works fine. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Check out the next video.